If you're leading change and still getting blank stares, silent resistance, or just enough compliance, you are not alone. In this video, I'll show you how Brené Brown's phrase, clear is kind, helped me flip our entire change strategy and why it just might save yours too. Let me ask you something bold. What if the biggest threat to your company's change strategy isn't confusion, but cowardice? The fear of being direct, the fear of saying the hard thing, the fear of clarity. I used to believe compassion in leadership meant softening the truth, protecting people from hard messages. But Brené Brown flipped that upside down when she said, clear is kind, unclear is unkind. Once I embraced that, I stopped managing change and I started leading it. If you've ever sugarcoated timelines, avoided tough conversations, or waited for the right moment to share bad news, stay with me. Because the moment you stop confusing kindness with comfort, that's when change gains traction. You've seen it. Someone in a meeting asks a direct question about the change, and leadership starts dancing. We're still working out the details. Well, we'll circle back to that once we finalize the structure, or we want to be sensitive to everyone's situation. Translation, we're not ready to be clear. So we're hiding behind vague language. And that's when it all blows up. Morale tanks, rumors fill the silence. People start feeling manipulated, and the change that was supposed to unify divides. I was leading a division through a major system overhaul, new software, new roles, and new workflows. We thought we were being thoughtful by rolling it out gently, piece by piece. But the team wasn't grateful. They were anxious, frustrated, and suspicious. Why didn't they just tell us up front? I don't know what's changing. I don't know how to prepare. Feels like they're hiding something. And they weren't wrong. We were unclear, and that made us unkind. That's when Brené's words hit me like a ton of bricks. Vague isn't neutral. Vague is toxic. Here's where it gets spicy. Your team can handle the truth. What they can't handle is your avoidance. We think we're protecting people, but what we're really doing is protecting ourselves from discomfort. It's not courage, it's control. And it's killing the very change strategy that you're trying to implement. Clarity isn't just good communication, it's a moral imperative in leadership. Clarity isn't just about what you say, it's about how you lead. Change collapses because we're trying to separate empathy from execution, but clarity is the bridge between the two. The three ways I now lead with clarity: number one, I say the hard thing early. I start the change meetings with what's hard, not with what's exciting. People trust the truth more than they trust your spin. Number two, I name what I don't know. Pretending kills credibility. When I don't know something, I say it, and then I explain how we'll get the answer. And then number three, use coaching prompts, not platitudes. Instead of, we value your input, ask, what part of this change worries you the most? What would help you show up fully next week? That's where clarity lives, in honest questions. You can feel when clarity enters the room. The air feels lighter. People make eye contact again. Everyone becomes more focused. Side conversations stop. You hear, I can work with that, instead of, we'll see. It's not magic. It's what happens when leaders grow up. Let's name what we're actually fighting here. Buzzwords that say nothing, strategic ambiguity that divides teams, leadership that protects comfort over courage. Those are the real enemies. But clarity, real, raw, honest clarity, is how we win. Imagine leading a team that doesn't just comply, but champions change, where you don't have to repeat yourself 10 times, where you're respected for your honesty and not tiptoed around. That's what clear and kind unlocks. So if you're serious about transforming how your organization leads change, start here. Say what you mean, name what's hard, ask what's real. Kindness doesn't avoid clarity, it demands it. If this gave you a new lens on leadership, don't keep it to yourself. Subscribe for more practical and powerful tools like this, and share it with someone else leading change right now. Let's build clarity-driven culture together.